The following is a fictional narrative based on research. It is written from the abuser's point of view to help our viewers understand what psychological aggression can sound like and what personality traits are common in the abuser. Those who have survived domestic violence may find this video triggering, but may also use it as a way to advocate and spread awareness about domestic violence. Just because it does not leave a bruise does not mean that it is not detrimental to the victim's overall well-being. If you think you are in a domestically violent relationship or in a current domestically violent situation, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE. They can come up with a plan, and you do not have to do this alone, and you can get out safely.
This piece focuses on topics such as emotional abuse, psychological aggression, and domestic violence. Please be mindful that pronouns are interchangeable throughout the entire piece. This piece is intended to represent all intimate relationships. Pronouns within the narrative can be exchanged to represent the reality that anyone can be the victim or the abuser in a relationship.
Oh, hello. Have we met before? I've been told that sometimes I show up super quick, and other times I might take years to evolve. The effects might even show up later in your life after we have been apart. So in other relationships, it always comes back to me. Because you know why? It's about me, not you. About me. It's always about me. I don't play well with others. I prefer to lead and have control. And if I notice that you're weak, I will run with the punches to continue that path. Testing my power will only make things worse and send me into a quote-unquote rage. My goodness, you're not allowed to get angry anymore. And you try to go to your family and your friends and tell them how bad you're being treated. Really? No one's gonna believe you. I can take control when control is not even needed. I think I do it for a couple reasons. 1, I feel much better. 2, I think as I'm sitting here and thinking about it, maybe it's because I have insecurities and low self-esteem, which is so weird. I never thought about it before. I mean, I did grow up in a house with parents with addiction issues. And they also had a lot of control over me. And then I have addiction issues now. So maybe let's keep that a secret between the two of us. I have also been told I tend to be a little bit jealous. Seeing you succeed or wanting to be with other people is not going to work in our relationship, if you know what I'm saying. If I feel my power and control slipping away, I will go straight into shaming, intentional intimidation, and manipulation. Those are my go-to tools. But please remember that things are done my way. They are done when I want them, how I want them, where I want them. And if you don't like that, I'm just going to make it worse. Oh, and don't forget, you're never going to do better. You will never do better than me. And let's be honest, if you try to leave, you're not going to make it on your own. Nobody is going to want to be with somebody like you who is broken and falling apart. It's kind of funny. Oh, man, that's another one. People say that I have inappropriate responses, but I don't think it's inappropriate. It is funny. I will promise things will change. Like, I will seriously go out of my way, maybe even get you gifts and drastically change things for weeks, change my mood, lay on a nice thick layer of false hope. But let's be honest, I will be back to my old ways in no time because I can't keep a promise. And not having control is not going to work for me. I am so strong that I can persuade you to believe things that are not even true. For example, when I see you crying, or you have depressive symptoms, you feel sad. Oh, poor you. Or you're weak. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I feel absolutely wonderful. Showing me your emotional response fuels my fire. Ugh, it makes me feel so good to see you failing, to see you cowering in fear, to see you not be able to accomplish what you should be able to accomplish. I don't feel guilty when you're crying. I don't feel guilty when you tell me that you can't do this anymore. I don't think I feel guilty about much. I absolutely love when I can blame things on you that you did not even create or cause. I actually enjoy making you think that you're the problem. How brilliant does someone have to be to make someone else believe things that are not even true? I can take somebody who's completely sane and break them into pieces. Okay, I know you didn't deserve it, technically, but man, you have to give me some credit for being that strong. The best part is you actually believe it. You believe these lies that I keep throwing out. But I think it's because I do it so many times, and I just never let up. I will find all of your insecurities, and I will keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until you internalize everything that you hear over and over, and all those false statements become real, and you do feel crazy and broken. Those beliefs and those false lies will last for years. Basically, once you don't even believe in yourself anymore, I feel like I've done my job very well. Also, if you're worried about image, don't worry. I'll tell you a secret. I can put on quite the show in front of other people, so it's not going to be an issue. I'm quite charming around your family and friends, so when you go to them and tell them that I'm treating you poorly, they're never going to believe you. No one will believe you. I wish I could say I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a tough word for me to use, because even when I use it, I don't mean it. I mean, I can pretend that I'm sorry that my insecurities were taken out on you, but the truth is, I'm just not sorry. I'm willing to have a relationship with anybody. How far it goes depends on the person. So for now, have you met me before? Have you seen me before? Have you noticed me before? Would you notice me? Would you recognize me?
Please remember that that was just an example of what a psychological aggressive relationship could sound like. You are not broken. You are not crazy. You deserve to be respected, and you are much stronger than you think. If you need help, please see all of our resources listed throughout this video. As we go through the rest of the video, it will help you understand how domestic violence trickles down to every family member. There are resources to help you through. You do not have to do this alone.
It never gets physical. It's just mean comments. Sometimes I can't let go of what was said, and I cry for hours on and off. I probably should leave, but I'm just scared I won't make it on my own. At least it's what I've been told over and over. I know I deserve better.
Yes, I'm ready now. Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard
notes in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
I wish they would just be nice to each other. Sometimes I feel alone.
Thinking back to my parents yelling and dishing out passive-aggressive comments makes me wonder if I ever want a serious relationship. I never say it out loud, but what if I end up in that kind of relationship?
So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. My heart has wings, and I can fly. So this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love.
I am not stupid. I hear and understand comments. To be honest, I start to feel nauseous when it starts. I promise I will never be like that in a relationship when I grow up.
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
Unforgettable, though near or far.
Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me never before. Has someone been more
unforgettable in every way,
and forevermore, that's how you'll stay.
That's how you'll stay.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
I just go to my room so I can't hear it as much. Sometimes my belly and head hurt. When that happens, I don't know why.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
It's hard for me to admit I have no control. I don't know how it got so bad, but I am so tired of the snarky comments and feeling so stuck.
You had plenty money, 1941. You lost it all and then away you run. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. You're sitting down wondering what it's all about. If you ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. Why don't you do right?
This is my talker and helps me to speak. I am smart and understand much more than you may think. I can hear all of your comments and feel the negativity. It makes me sad and upset. Please respect me and each other. I just want to feel happy and not worried anymore.
You don't want me, but you don't want nobody else to want me. What kind of man are you? You don't need me, but you don't want nobody else to need me. What kind of thing are you trying to send me through? If you're not gonna take care of business, then stop taking up space, 'cause you're taking up another man's place.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. 'Cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'd never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's
ask that this video be used for educational purposes. Please be mindful of others. Check on your family and friends frequently. Abuse, anxiety, depression, and suicide ideation are not always transparent. Checking on those who are always smiling and laughing are equally important. Asking or finding help may not always be easy. Just asking opens a line of communication.
Feeling unsafe in your own home isn't something you should have to experience. You shouldn't feel trapped. You deserve to feel safe and comfortable.
It is normal to be scared of transitioning out of an abusive relationship, but there are so many resources to help you plan to exit safely. Call 1-800-799-SAFE or chat on their website hotline.org. You can start the life you deserve.